Namaste, Savajanala, and welcome to the second match of Knockout Group B of NGC Festival Tournament. We are in the desert map of Miramar, so we have 20 teams, 78 players have joined us for this map, and let's see who will get the container. So, the previous winners, the map, the previous map winner was PS Squad. Let's see who will get chicken dinner in this desert map. So let's see if PS Squad will try to make the will try to get that momentum on place, or will other squad will try to members. So meanwhile, we can see now Master Com is currently taking TPP around the area. We in El Zahar area, that is squad number 17, and Killer Instincts are there in the near vicinity along with other squad. We can see now squad number 20, that is executioners, are there on the eastern or the southeastern by northern side of Impala. We can see Los Leones taken by BLB 1R. Squad number 15 squad is moving around the same compound. We can see squad number 19 VSDK around in 1v1 Comb versus the members of squad number 17. Comb manages to get two members of the squad number 17, and that is a big move by Comb, clutching out at the moment. And we can see now Double Ice Killer Instinct jumping off. Double Ice trying to make his way around the area. He's trying to spray into us Papizen, but Papizen was quick enough to finish off the member, and with that Killer Instinct unfortunately has been finished off early by the members of NGC, and NGC guys are playing perfectly well. What a clutch moment by the member of NGC Comb. Comb played perfectly patiently, played perfectly well, tried to finish off two members, and that give advantage to NGCX team. Now NGCX playing perfectly well, and they are ready for engagement. Meanwhile, we can see now squad number 9 in BSDK are on the southern side of the area. No squad is there, but we can see LM squad in this favorite spot, that is Los Higos area. Meanwhile, the zone is there on the northern side of the map, where most of the squad has made their way already, but we'll focus on the squad who are at the position away from the safe zone, so safe circle. That is squad number 5, that is extra team. So extra team को Riku OP Blaze Rusher Sage Hunins are currently rotating around the northeastern side of the map, that is Campo Militar Atoa Armada cruise there well. But we can see now squad number 12 and Masters squad are also engaging easy versus Master Com Master squad भइरहेको छ, and we can see live Zoro, he's there along with Slayer, OP, I'm Sexy Baura, Zax is also there in the area. Gasly is there on the nearest vicinity, and we can see Gasly location currently being spotted by the members of Zax. Zaxley was smoked over completely, but perfect grenade by I'm Sexy Baura right on target, manages to get Gasly, and Gasly I think so has been knocked out. Meanwhile, Argot has also been knocked out of the game, and we can see Argot has been finished off. Gotin is also there along with Abby. Now two players surviving for Master Squad playing perfectly well, and they are, let's see if they will try to survive till the end. But Gasly unfortunately has been knocked out, and I think so will bleed to that, or either squad number 12 will make his way and try to finish off the member. So I'm Sexy Bowl currently. Gasly is in open, and nobody is trying to gain. Oh, he's trying to throw smoke and grenade around the area, but there's nobody in the compound. So I think so squad number 12 is currently wasting all the kills, but Zora has spotted Gasly, and Gasly will be finished off. And with that, I guess squad number 12 gets that one kill. They desperately needed two kills, or actually got the two kills for Master Squad, and they are currently cruising at the moment at the center portion of the map. Meanwhile, focusing back to squad number 21 in near the Picardo area, we can see that is the way the red zone is there, and squad number 18 Kaizen squad is there along with squad number 21, that is DD squad. So DD squad has now come back in the second match with all the four surviving members, and we have Wave Stroke, Senior, Black, and Verma is although the Stroke is currently with a car 98, and we can see Senior with SKS as well, both of them carrying snipers at the moment. Black also with that scar on his backpack, and we can, I think so it's M762 I guess as well, or M762 or AKM I guess on his backpack. Let's go back to let's go to Verma. Where's Verma? Verma doesn't has a helmet as of now, but he has that Uzi, which is a very powerful gun on 1v1 situation. If you get all the bullets on target, they can do some serious damage. Meanwhile, on the other side, we can see Kaizens with Soste, Soste with Karel, and Sipen is also there around currently taking energy drinks and all the stuff. So they're currently rotating around the compound. Sicario is already there with Graveyard area along with Sakura. A Lagger is also there with that M M416, and we can see Alpha is also available. M416, Sakura and Nazi with Scarlet currently in the graveyard area. As of now, no squad is currently challenging them at the moment, but they are safe. Meanwhile, on the other squad, where the Venom squad are there, Venom versus squad number 8. Troopers are going very hard at the moment. Venom is already there. I think the trooper manages to get finished off, and Venom they will be finished off inside the blue container, and Levier Nasty takes the kill. Unfortunately, Venom losing one member early in the game. We can see Sejin, Venom, Kenley, and JT is also there in the nearest compound, and this will be interesting because Venom are currently moving further away from the troopers area, and they doesn't want to engage as of now because they have not performed that well in the first match, so they are trying to survive till the end so that they can rack up that placement point as well as kill point to make sure they survive till the next round, that is the grand finals of the tournament. Meanwhile, squad number 11, one player is there with Kai, and unfortunately squad number 11 Infernal Knights are lose two players. Kazuto and Suki has been finished off. Mite YT and Kai is also there in the nearest compound, and they are trying to rotate around the compound. Meanwhile, we can see MNP in El Ponzo area currently all alone. BMB squad takes the La Copperelle area. We can see drop number 1 also dropping in the nearer to that area, and it consists of AWM, 4X level 3 equipments, and a full health med kit. So that is off for grabs if BMB makes a rotation around the area. Master squad also doing the same. We can see squad number 12. That is team S is also making the rotation around the area. AW Angry Wolf are there, and Angry Wolf are also there in the area. We can see NV RC and the Dil Patron currently by NV squad Sicario on the area. And let's see, BSDK was also making the way towards the Stomasera area. PS squad, the previous champions, are currently rotating around the southern zone, and LM squad, I think so it's time for them to make that rotation inside the compound. So let's see if LM squad or PS, who are currently in the same area, might get engaged, but currently PS has to make his way because the zone is now shrinking. We are inside the game for 10 minutes, guys. If you haven't liked and subscribed, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and make sure you share to all your teammates for all interesting PUBG mobile tournaments, and you can earn some big cash money if you have that talent to be the best team around the area of northeast, and also the best players from around the base beginner players, you call it, amateur players around the world. So let's see how well this is your first way towards the tier 1. So let's see how the player teams will. We have PS squad now currently top dog around with Flame in the same compound, getting that buzz along with Obito and Rafael around the area, making their way inside the compound. ALM squad, who didn't perform well in the first map, are making sure they have that late entry inside the game. And we can see Kai, Steve, Assassin, and Gorka is slowly making his way. Assassin, the IGL at the moment all the way from Darjeeling. A big shout out to LM Assassin along with his team, that is LM Gorka, also in buggy, making their way, the lone survivor of the previous match. Kai is also there around the area, and we can see ELM Kai with that car. So all 4 players are driving their own vehicle. They are riding dirty at the moment inside the blue zone. Meanwhile, on the other side of the compound, we can see the PS squad and squad number BSDK are currently in the nearest vicinity. Squad number 21 and 18 are also currently trying to hold the compound, but they are playing very passive at the moment, doesn't want to engage. But this zone, the next zone, will determine some engagement. Let's hope for the best. Let's see how the zone will try to figure out. But it is at the center of the potion, and we can see MNP just outside the El Ponzo safe side, but troopers and all the squad has to make that entry. Meanwhile, AW squad, Angry Wolf, and squad number 12 are safe, easy safe at the moment. BMBs are also safe, but squad number 5 looks like they will just have to drop inside the safe zone, and they will not be contested unless we can see NGC guys making that rotation towards the northern side. So that's all, guys. Focusing back to EG squad, EXE executioner squad. Let's see how well they are trying to rotate around the compound. So guys, if you are watching this game, make sure you see the drop location and the rotation of all these guys. If you have qualified for the grand finals, or if you want to be better in the next tournament, make sure you know the weaknesses and the rotation and the drop zone of the opponent, so that you can use all that information, and you are well prepared for the next match, and you have enough arsenal in your firepower in your arsenal, so that you can win the next tournament, because these tournaments are with cash prize, and if you use your brain as well as your skills, you have enough firepower to win the tournament. So looking at the game, we can see the BLB squad are already there, and BLB squad with got angry. Asta and Victor are already making the rotation. Envy and Sicario is already there. Web, Stroke, and squad number 18 has to make the rotation, and we don't have much time, I guess. Yes, we have 1 minute 35 seconds for the zone to shrink, but a lot of squad has to make that rotation early, because if you go with the late rotation squad, we can expect squad to already hold the compound, and that might be a disadvantage unless you have a very good a firepower in your team, which can combat the close combat situation, and you can overpower your opponent even though you are at a disadvantage. So let's see how the players and the teams will try to rotate. Unfortunately, we can see Yasha has been knocked out outside the Zen from the NGC X members, and Yasha, I think so, has to be revived on target. Zen is already there. Where is Yasha at the moment? Yasha is still outside the blue zone. So Yasha, I think so, is having some internet issue, and he has been finished off by the zone. By rest of the teammate of NGC guys are making the rotation around the compound, and we can see Pride is there along with Comb and Zen is also all making the enter inside the safe zone. Meanwhile, on the southern side, we can see PS, TK, squad number 21 and squad number 18, A Executioners, PS squad, and troopers are also making that enter inside the game. Meanwhile, the other side, MNP versus Venom are in the close proximity around the area on the western flank of the map. So since El Ponzo is a very big area, we can see the squad will know the rotation, and but currently Venom versus MNP guys are playing inside the proximity. Jetli is the lone survivor at the moment. Grenade goes perfectly towards Sayajin, and Venom squad are in danger. MNP guys are charging like a bunch of fools, charging towards its prey. Now they are in aggressive move at the moment. Now Venom Jetli is up popping up that main kit. One good grenade, and that might be the end. But we can see Kangli is also there for backup. Now two teams survive, fighting on with the 4v4 players of MNP. Let's see if they can do some serious damage towards MNP guys. If they get at least two members, and that might be a disadvantage. Now we can see Jetli has been knocked down perfectly by Deepin with the perfect grenade. Now they are charging up to finding the next member, trying to go from compound to compound, there to find to this member, and I don't think so Kangli will try to survive. And with that, Venom squad are out of the game, taking the 18th, sorry, yes, the 18th position. Now we can see two squad are already out of the game, and we have 65 players still surviving. MNP got that 3 kill, and they are ready to engage. El Ponzo as of now is free from any squad. MNP currently dominating the compound. We can see creative field rotation currently going on by the LM squad, which is a perfect rotation, but the south zone are now being challenged by a lot of squad, and we can see troopers and PS squad are battling from the edge of the zone. Trooper squad being sprayed on by Levio low on health, being sprayed on perfectly by Top Dog got that perfect rotation spray with that 4x, and Scar and Levia has been knocked down. Nasty has to revive Levia, and Animus fast enough, because we can see Top Dog charging out early. Sicario Lagor manages to get Soster. Cipen has been knocked down, and with that Kaizen squad are out of the game, and we can see the rotation now looking short. Animus and Levia is already SRTI has been finished. Trooper squad are in danger. Nasty has to revive Animus as soon as possible, because we can see Obito now charging on. We can see Nasty is calling falling back behind the pickup car, trying to revive Levia. Levia has been revived. Grenades are being launched on by Raphael and Flame from the both sides. They are being trapped down from both sides. Now we can see PS squad versus Troopers looking extremely strong. The Flames trying to charge it towards the Nasty has been knocked. One more member, Animus, has been spotted and finished, and with that PS squad has knocked on Troopers. So Troopers takes the at 16 position. I guess the fourth squad has already been knocked on. PS taking the kill, already dominating in the second game as well. So let's see how far will they go. Will they get that back-to-back chicken dinner, or on any other squad will try to challenge them. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, we can see the BLB are charging out towards his opponent. That is squad number 11 and squad number Infernal Knights are currently being targeted, and Kai is in danger. Kai is being tap shotted with that. With that 4x by Victor. Victor is trying to find, and Kai has been spotted, and I think so Kai will be out of the game. And with a perfect shot, BLB takes on one more squad, and we are down to now 15 squad, guys. 57 players are alive, and this is a very tough situation. Now we have 15 teams, 57 players. Zone is zone number 3, which will shrink after 1 minute and 50 seconds, and 1 minute 50 seconds, 18 minutes inside. The guys, if you're watching till now, a big shout out to you guys. Make sure you hit on the comment section that you are watching till now, and we will give you a big shout out as well. And thank you all for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe, and do share. Moving forward with the game, now we can see AW are charging on towards the MNP guys. Now MNP guys, after finishing one squad, that is Venom, now moving towards another squad, that is AW. So Angry Wolf endgame. Angry Wolves teams are Tibetan teams, and it is Manipuri teams versus Tibetan teams fighting at the moment. So both both fighting for that position. Meanwhile, we can see Fireball has been knocked down, and Foxgirl has already been finished. Kenke is already there with Grim R, and this is a top position. Now AW Grim R is making sure that he has the landscape advantage towards them, so that they can battle it out. But I think so they are currently falling back. They know that MNP guys has a firepower. They don't want to challenge. Meanwhile, now MNP might get engaged with squad number 12. That is the easy guys. Now Jax is already there with Zoro, Slayer, OP, and I am Pau is there, guys. I'm going non-stop at the moment, so for that I think I deserve the like and subscribe, so please hit that like and subscribe button as well. Meanwhile, we can see now MNP Dave is already there with Deepin, Dang, Thor and Kazama making the rotation around the area, and PLV1 Victor is also there around the compound, and we can see Asian the Dil Patron area has been currently taken control. NGC guys are also making the rotation around the game. Pride is currently trying to find out the opponent, and we can see a God is already the NGC guys is making the rotation around the compound. Envy is also making the rotation around the area, and we can expect a lot of rotation currently going on the same page. We can see Envy Ruik has been knocked out, and PS Obito is already there around the compound. So this is a very interesting rotation currently going on by the members. Envy Ruik is already there. Smoke cover has already been thrown. Envy Zoro is there. VR Vector is also. Victor is currently making the rotation around the compound, and the rotation looking strong at the area, and this is a very tough situation by the member. Kazol has been knocked on. Eternal Slim Shady is already there, and BMB guys now losing one member. Kazol has been knocked on, and we can see Lil Guru, Shady and Vigor is already there around the area. Shimsedi currently making the rotation around the compound, as we can see. PS BMB losing members. Vigor is already there. Kazol has been finished. Lil Guru is also there making the rotation around the area. We can see Envy is also there around the compound, and we see PS Vigor is also making falling back. Shimsedi leaving Shimsedi behind. BMB has to survive till the end, because they has to survive and make that placement point. So they're leaving Slim Shady behind, and that is a good call as of now. They have to play safe. NGC Pride manages to get Envy at the moment. So Envy versus NGCX currently going, and Pride manages to finish as one member. Escobar is already there in the compound. So let's see how Envy Zoro still knocked out, has to be revived on target, but Daku is already there with Escobar, and Zoro has been finished. Sakura man's case, DT has been fighting out by the members, and a lot of engagement now can on all side of the compound. We have 15 teams still surviving. We can see execution team 5, that is extra squad, are also there currently making the extra teams has spotted Master Goten at the moment, and with a perfect spray might finish up Goten. 3x spray by Russ with that M416. Let's see if he gets that spray perfect, but he doesn't get that. Player Fusion at the moment, and Abyss with that Thompson currently making the rotation. So two players surviving for Master Squad. NGC Pride manages to one more member. So Escobar has been knocked down. NGC playing perfectly well. 6 kills already for NGC X. So NGC X with Pride, Home, and Zane making the rotation. Pride has been knocked down. Now Zane has to go further revive towards his teammate. And on the other side, we can see all the Home has to make his entry. Now 2 players has been downed on. Pride has been finished. Yasha has been finished. Now NV squad is already there. BMB also 2 players. Master Goten is on the northern side of the compound. Al Abi is far away from his teammates, and this is some kind of unique strategy currently going on for a master squad. I think so they are going to divide and survive position. Meanwhile, Zane has been spotted. Now we can see Blaze is trying to charge out towards Comb. Comb which has been knocked on, finish out with that 3x spray by Blaze. Blaze clutching out at the moment, manages to get 2 kills for his teammates, and with that NGCX guys are out of the game early. So this is a very bad situation for NGC guys. But so let's see how well will they survive. Meanwhile, we can see now rest of the squad are slowly making the entry inside the game. We are inside the game for 23 minutes, and the zone number 4 is now slowly shrinking towards the area. So after a short break of of getting hydrated, we are now moving inside the game, where we can see now squad number 19 BSDK is there along with squad number 20, that is Executioners. PS Dog is also making the rotation all along with PGMX. Now we can see PS squad and squad number 21 is rotating around the area. Kenke is already there along with Grim, Fireboy, and Foxcat has been knocked. So we can see AW, the Angry Wolves teams are currently rotating around the area. Grenades are being launched out from both the sides, and this is a very good situation. Rotating now. Wave Stroke has been knocked on. DT is making sure he survives. 2 players has already been finished off. Verma and Black has been knocked on. Stroke and Senior are the lone survivor. Now Senior is trying to spray into what's called number 4, and he's trying to get some casualty, but the zone is not favoring them at the moment. Senior has to make his entry. He's trying to find opponent as well as make sure he survives inside the compound. Now they have a small shack for the cover, and Senior is currently with that AKM. Let's see if the AKM is good enough. When the charge out going on, AW's got shot just from behind, and we can see Stroke manages to get at least Lagger down, but we can see AW, Grim R, and Kenke is already there from behind. So let's see how Senior will try to strike. That Senior, I think so, is the IGL at the moment. He's popping off that energy drink, and AW has to make a move. If they get a perfect grenade towards the vehicle, they might finish up DT squad, but Senior knows that that is the intention currently going on by the member, and this is not giving any position. And we can see Kenke is getting ready to drop that grenade perfectly on target, and the grenade has been cooked on, but the Molotov just hit the wall and just got outside. That was not a perfect Molotov by the opponent. Grenades are being launched on, but it doesn't connect perfectly towards the DT members, and DT at the moment are saying Kenke is trying to fall back. MNP guys are slowly closing on towards the opponent, and DT squad is there. Deep in, I think so, he has spotted some fire shot around the area, and MNP guys are, as they want to or as they prefer the higher reach advances, they are doing the same, and they are trying to spot the opponent. I think so Kazama's location has been sorted. Kenke is also there in the same corner. We can see Kazama versus Kenke. Kenke has been spotted by Kazama. Kazama manages to get knocked out and finish up Kenke at the moment. Now Green R is the lone survivor of AW squad, and he has got that vehicle ready. The bus is already there. Now BAB also making the entry inside the same car. I think so one member who was knocked down by Stroke will get that revive on time, and I think so Stroke didn't get that finish off towards the opponent. Meanwhile, we can see PS squad are currently knocking off 4 member. One after the member, it has been finished. The BSDK members losing 2 members. Zack is the lone survivor. Ghost has been finished. Our smoke cover currently being now. Zack is making a long move. This is a very risky move. Let's see if he can survive. He's trying to take the vehicle inside the compound, and that is a very smart move. Rather than going on foot, vehicle might be a smart move for Zack to make his enter inside the teammates, and he can get that revive, but I don't think so he's going to do that. He's making the risky move by jumping inside, and he's trying to jump out. He gets perfectly on time, but he has been spotted by LM Assassin, and with that BSDK squad are out of the game. Now we can see TXT squad, Rico OP is trying to spray into us his opponent. Sage has been knocked on. Rico OP is the lone survivor at the moment. The zone is hurting them a lot. Abby is already there. Sage has been knocked on. Abby is fighting the zone as well. He is the lone survivor with that 1 kill, but he he has to make that enter inside the game. Now he's trying to finish off Chase. Chase has been getting 2 kills for Master Abby. Let's see. I don't think so. It will be a very hard for Master Abby to make the survive. Now he has been killed by the zone. Now Gorkha is already dead. TXT Riku OP is also BMB Vigor is making that enter inside the game. And as you can see, guys, a lot of squad has been finished off, and we have only 5 teams surviving till the end. Vigor is now really the last one making that enter, like trying to find a BMB. No kills at the moment, but they make sure they are inside the top 5 squad. Now PS squad, LM squad slowly making that entry. MNP guys are already there with 11 kills. MNP guys are now washing away the team in the second game, and they have 11 kills already. MNP deep in with Dev, and Kazama is already there around the compound, but we have seen LM is already there in the same vicinity with Assassin, Akai, Gorkha and Steve. So they are also making the rotation around the compound. And PJ Jax Jax is already there with Slayer, OP, I am Bahu, and Zoro is already there. PS squad versus LM squad going on the other side. I think so they manages to wipe out the member and the PM Flame PS Flame has been knocked on. PJ Jax has been knocked out by the busted vehicle, and I think so Jax is slowly making his entry, but it's a very tough situation. I'm Sexy Bow has been knocked out by the member of BNB. BNB playing perfectly well, managed to get the Sexy Bow's shots are being targeted. Slayer OP is low on, has only 1 HP surviving, but a perfect shot by Vega manages to get Slayer OP as well. BNB knocking up 3 players of PS Easy Squad. So Easy Squad are in danger now. Let's see if Easy Squad will try to survive, but this is a very good situation. Now BNB has to fight the zone, but the zone is not helping, and we can see Vigor has been finished off with, and Gorkha has been knocked on by Deepin. Always MNP tries to get a high reach advantage so that they have advantage over his opponent. This manages to get on more down. Deepin is finally on fire, trying to knock out all the players, playing off with a perfect 6x spray M16. Now Assassin is the lone survivor at the moment, surviving till the end, looting around the crate area, and 3 teams are still surviving. MNP with that 3 players, and PS squad on the other side with 2 players. So let's see, PS squad who got the chicken dinner previous match are now ready inside the top 3 squad, and this is a very big position for them as well. MNP holding the compound perfectly. The landscape has a very good advantage, and squad number 7 and 16 is already, that is LM is already inside the zone now. Squad number 13 has to make that entry, and we can see Top Dog now taking advantage, making sure he's taking the pen and he's trying to ready. Now Deepin's location has been dotted. Top Dog is right on target, he's trying to spray in. Let's see if Top Dog can get the spray perfectly on time, but he's making the slow enter inside the zone, and Dave is already there. Deepin's location has been spotted on the other side. Deepin doesn't know Top Dev is there on the higher mountain side. Deepin Top Dog has a perfect spray. He might get that finish, but I don't know why he's trying to hold the compound. Now we can see Dave is also slowly he knows that there is a squad on the other side. He's making the way. Rafael is there on the same side. Now Dave is making the first move, and that gives away the location. Oh, grenade perfectly on target by PS. Top Dog manages to get Dave. What a grenade by Top Dog. Oh my god. Deepin is low on target. Deepin location. Oh my god. PS squad are playing perfectly well. They were waiting for the nerve. Rafael has been knocked on by Kazama. No, PS Top Dog has to play it safe. Dave has been finished. Deepin squad is already there. Assassin currently holding his nerve perfectly well, and this is a very good strategy used by ALM Assassin, because they are trying to make sure PS versus MNP guys going on, but PS squad now has to play the heal battle, and I don't think so it will survive for long. Meanwhile, the zone is currently under the cover. Now let's see if Assassin make that clutch towards MNP, Deepin and Kazama, and this is yet to be seen, but Deepin and Kazama are now closing on towards the zone, trying to find out the last man. PS Top Dog has been killed by the zone. Deepin is trying to find the last surviving player of ALM. He knows that there is only one player, and Deepin is trying to throw grenade on all sides. He knows there is a squad player hiding behind the bushes on anywhere, but Assassin, he's smart enough to know that is the spot where maximum of the players will search. Assassin currently holding the compound or trying to spray into the he's trying to stay in, but unfortunately 2v1 in close combat is a really hard battle, and with that MNP guys manages to get that 14 kills chicken dinner, along with second position taken by ELM squad, and we can see PS squad also playing with amazing gameplay with that third position. And with that we come to an end of second game. GG, well played to all the squad. Let's see who will win that chicken dinner in the third game, so please watch the third game as well.